football brings you the divisional round.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Achane here, they stay on the ground. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 42-yard line. Flushed out right. Completes it to Coleman. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Now 2nd and 3. He'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will take it. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. Achane gets it from the gun. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. They'll run for it with Achane. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They'll look to throw here. Touchdown! So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. The left side completion to Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back to throw now on 1st down. Man open, here is Jones. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. They'll look to throw now on first down.
Throw caught by Achane.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Again, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown, Dolphins! Devon. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. Here is 3rd and 5.
They'll set up a throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. This one complete to Coleman. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first. Now back to throw. This is Coleman with the ground. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. Back to throw again. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Coleman. Yep.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. And the drive starts with a run from Achane. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. 2nd down and 8. Again, it's Achane.
And they'll get him down up past the 15.
52 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. He'll drop to throw.
Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. Down the left sideline. Jalen Waddle.
And all the way in.
Now Achane on 1st and 10.
He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
This 2nd and 4. Up the middle, Achane.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Miami. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Coleman. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down.
A run straight ahead with Achane.
And he'll take this into the... So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here's Achane to start the drive.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Back to throw. His throw incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. Fair catch called for and taken right near.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane.
And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line.
Now a timeout here, an injured player, and that's Jalen Waddle, who seems to be in some discomfort.
We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium.
Here's 2nd and 3. And they'll give this to Achane.
And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line.
On 3rd down, Achane.
And a nice spin into some open field. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That good for 22 and a first down.
On the handoff, it's Achane.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The Dolphins advancing in these playoffs as we say so long, everybody.
It's the AFC Championship game, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Miami. It's the Chiefs and the Dolphins, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
Playoff fever. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. 2nd down and 6 now.
They'll look to throw.
Open man is Waddle, complete.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
They'll go. Achane.
And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
This is Achane.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Here's Achane.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. 2nd and 2. He's able to get it to Coleman. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. And a nice gain of 21 yards. It's 1st and goal. A chance for the first points of this AFC title bout.
Achane trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1.
2nd and goal from the 1. They'll drop to throw.
That is caught by Waddle.
And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player from the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2. A run now from Achane.
And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. On play action, they'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. It's a loss of 11 on the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long. Back to throw here. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And almost, but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9. 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down 20. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the fourth down play to result in 23 yards.
On first down, back to Achane.
Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And here he'll get it down to the 7.
85 yards on the ground in this first half with a Super Bowl berth on the line.
AFC title game, second quarter action, 2 minutes to play. Looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. They'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's caught by Coleman. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. They'll look to throw here on first down.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And he's going to take this. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter.
The 3rd quarter begins with a run by Achane.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
Achane here, they stay on the ground.
And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This is caught. And he will It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player.
Back to throw now on first down. Throwing deep here for Coleman. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Here is 3rd and quite a ways.
They're going to look to throw. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Coleman. 19 yards is the pickup there, but even with that, they're well short. It's 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Down the sideline he goes.
And he'll even avoid the contact in the end as he will finally slide to a halt. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Achane gets it from the gun.
Oh, no, he lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
Even though he recovered his own fumble, you know how much he hates to put the ball on the ground. He's going to be frustrated with himself.
And what do you think the time frame was from the time the ball escaped his grip?
That is caught by Waddle.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
Again, it's Achane. And he is going to have a Miami 1st down, and the Dolphins are going to win the football game.
And they'll indeed take a knee. They will take a knee here and cue the celebrations. They are off to the Super Bowl. And the crowd on its feet, and understandably so. They are Super Bowl bound after taking that knee.
How about the ability to celebrate not just winning a championship, but to do it with your fans on your home field? What a great collaboration for them all year long.
The Dolphins are AFC champs, as we say. Thanks for watching, and good night, everybody.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.
National Football League. Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Dolphins and the Seahawks, and it's all up next.
It has been a season full of twists and turns, and it all reaches a crescendo here tonight as EA Sports so proud to welcome you to the marquee event of the NFL calendar, Super Bowl Sunday. The moment is upon us, and we've got what should be an epic one here, as it'll be the AFC champion Miami Dolphins taking on the NFC champions. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Seahawks team as they get ready here. It's been a good season for them so far, and they're just looking to keep that. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. You look at this Super Bowl, the second appearance for this head coach. The first one did not go as planned, as we all know. But what do you think he's learned from that first go-around?
He learned how much it hurts to lose, and that's what you hear from coaches so often. They don't remember the wins as much as they remember the losses. You can talk about the media, the scrutiny, the hoopla, but once you've had to shake a head coach's hand and jog off the field and know you have to face the media, face your fans, face your home life, knowing that you've lost the Super Bowl, that hurts big time, and you're going to do everything possible to try and prevent that from happening again.
Over the middle and complete to Waddle. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw here. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. He'll find Jones again. Complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Now Achane on 1st and 10. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. A run straight ahead with Achane. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right.
That is caught. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 20-yard line. Up the middle, Achane.
And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
2nd down and 4. Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane.
And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15.
Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
He'll look to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
And the Seahawks are going to take over here.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw.
They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 more on that one and another first down. And they'll give this to Achane. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. And this offense on third down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
They set up the screen. Achane has it.
And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. The Dolphins will send out the punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. This is taken at the 15. And he'll take this across the 20. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Steps away. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down.
Throw caught by Achane.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. He'll take it at the 42. Call that a 41-yard punt. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. They'll come out throwing here on first down.
He'll dump this off to Achane.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Achane.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 9 here.
He'll look to throw. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down.
Aiden Hutchinson
gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. And a fair catch taken here right at about. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 to score as they regroup with 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Complete to Jones. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and a couple.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. From the left side, it's complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that is incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
He completes it to Jones. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to get to their own 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Offside, defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. They'll look to throw now on first down.
And he's got Smith-Njigba.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Flowers.
And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
They'll drop to throw. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Seahawks will extend their third quarter lead here in this Super Bowl.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0. A drive there of just 4 plays. And the Seahawks capping it off with a touchdown.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback,
it's caught inside the 25. They will finally be taken down, but how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the third quarter.
The final quarter here on the biggest stage of the biggest game of the year is about to... One more quarter remains now in Super Bowl 65 as we welcome you back to live action.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, first and goal. He'll drop to throw. And he's got it. Only a yard on the completion. It's second and goal. And quickly they get to the line.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And he is in. Touchdown, Miami.
Keon Coleman.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Dolphins are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter.
Point after, right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
And Seattle now ready to march onto the field.
And they have been the better of the two sides to this point with a 2-score lead, fourth quarter of this Super Bowl. And the Lombardi Trophy within reach as they start this drive, first and 10.
Down the numbers. There he goes.
Now inside the 25.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there. 74 yards.
And the Seahawks are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl.
Extra point splits the uprights. And a lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field.
And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi Trophy so close, but the expectations simply...
He's got it at the 15. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Jalen Waddle. 70 yards. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second. They'll set up to throw.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. The Seahawks send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. .37 yards on the punt with no return. And it'll be Dolphin football.
Jalen Waddle, the speedster wide receiver, brings out this offense.
They might want to mix something up defensively because he's been shredding them a bit, hasn't he?
That he has, and even with all the changes that you know are going on the defensive side of the ball, he's still finding ways to get open, finding the right spots, and the delivery's been pretty good too.
He's over 100 yards, has the 1 touchdown score to this point. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
The quarterback got a... there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49.
Here's Walker to start the drive. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down. From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And the Seahawks on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
And the Dolphins are right back in this football game. Here's 1st and 10.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got him in, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. 20.
This is caught by Waddle.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And the Dolphins have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Important extra point up and through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So a 7-point game, they'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. And they just about had to get that recovery to have any chance. They only have one timeout. You look at the clock. Now let's do the math here, Charles. This one's pretty much over.
Yeah, we do have a chart here, don't we, that tells us about the timeouts.
You do. I'm not as smart as you.
And in looking at it, you're exactly right. Chart's not going to help them here at all. They're pretty much done at this stage. They had to have that recovery.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. Back to throw here.
The throw out wide going to be incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
The Dolphins offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And it's been a rough night at the office for him. He's been more of a liability than an asset throughout the contest. And this offense is having a hard time overcoming his struggles to this point. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
He'll look to throw.
Able to find Jones.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
So what a Super Bowl this has been. All tied in the final minute as it kicks away.
Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
And this one is right down the middle. That might just have been the most pressure-filled kick in Super Bowl history, but he stepped up, knocked it through just like it was a Tuesday practice in July.
And if it's not the most pressure-filled, it's certainly right among them. A title on the line, and he comes through. Nails.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. This is 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw.
That to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. And the Lombardi Trophy has a home in South Florida. The Miami Dolphins are your Super Bowl champions. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them. A fantastic season.
Commissioner Goodell atop the podium, handing the Lombardi Trophy to the Miami Dolphins. On top of the world, they are your Super Bowl champions. So that'll do it for another remarkable season of the NFL on EA Sports. For my partner, Charles Davis, all of our crew, for all of you at home, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We'll do it all again come the fall. Till then, good night from the Super Bowl.